I think the old system worked a bit better, really, didn't it? Let's just check. Is it working? Okay, I think we're live. So you're going to say your name and how old you are?
I'm Marlon and I'm 3.
And I'm Dan, or Daddy, and I'm 36. So we're going to do something slightly different today. We're not going to do any jamming. We're going to do a little show and tell. So I'm going to talk about something that I've made, and Marlon's going to talk about
My too.
Cool. So yeah, feel free to ask any questions. If you're watching this on the replay, then we'll answer your questions in the comments as and when. But yeah, if you're watching this live, feel free to chip in with any questions or whatever.
Just gonna modify it quick.
Oh, he's just going to do a quick modification to this. So I'm going to start with this knife handle that I made. I bought a Leatherman Crater. Don't know if you can see the brand there. Yeah, a Leatherman Crater, I think it's called. 30 quid, and it came with these plastic handles of some sort, which I took off and then traced on this beautiful walnut, American walnut. Don't know if you can see the grain on that. Really nice. Cut it out with a coping saw because it was had lots of funny bits and bobs to it, and shaped it to my hand so that it fits perfectly, which is really nice. I can't take credit for the idea whatsoever. There is an amazing maker, very inspirational, Laura Kampf. I think that's how you pronounce her surname. If you're into that sort of thing, well worth looking her up on the old PooTube. Do you like this? Is it pretty good? Oh, yeah. She did a much better version of this, and she had a video explaining how she did it. She backed her piece of wood. She used a much lighter piece of cherry, which is also a lot thinner, with a piece of brass. And I did try using a piece of brass, but I just couldn't. I didn't have the skills or the tools to do that. So yeah, I went with just the walnut on its own. Oiled with, I think it was Danish oil, just to bring out the grain. And yeah, I really, really love the grain. I don't know how much that's coming across there. I actually wouldn't mind oiling it with something a bit more glossy. Oh, that brings out the grain a bit more. And I would have liked to have got it a lot thinner profile. But again, my skills and tools, this was as far as I could get. It is a locking knife, so it's illegal to carry it in the UK. So I just keep it in the studio for my various woodworking activities. I would have liked to have got it skinnier, like I mentioned, and I have since I did it, I have come up with a couple of ideas as to how I could have made it a bit skinnier using a couple of different tools. So I think at some point in the future, I might gift this to someone. I do have someone in mind. Maybe put their initials on it, gift it to someone, and then buy myself a lighter wood. I don't know what. Obviously, it needs to be something real hard for the nature of it. But I'm thinking if it was a lighter wood with some spalting, or even just the grain, once it's oiled, which always makes it darker, it might just show up a bit clearer. And again, Laura Camp, on her original, she used cherry, which was really nice. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. It's really gratifying, having something that has a utilitarian value that you've crafted with your own hands. You broke your tomb. I will help you fix it. Don't worry. So yeah, that's my show and tell. I will make another at some point. Any questions? Please feel free to ask. I think my next show and tell, if this goes down well and we want to do another one, may or may not be woodworking. Let me know if you're interested in woodworking or electronics or painting, art, whatever. I've got loads of things that I've made that I can show. This was just the first one that sprung to mind. Okay, over to you, Milanen.
And now can you fix it?
Okay, I'm quickly going to fix this, and then I would love it if you could tell us what this is and why you built it. So let me quickly fix it. It's a fiddly one, isn't it?
Yeah. Really fiddly.
Really fiddly.
Chantal, Chantal, Chantal.
Chantel?
Yeah.
Who's Chantel?
Chantal, Chantal, show and
Oh,
tell.
show and tell. Okay, I thought you had a new girlfriend. Okay, I'm going to leave my knife handle there. Toddler. Okay.
What is Chantal?
Chantel is a girl's name. So, on our show and tell, you were going to show us this. Do you want to tell us what it is?
I want you to tell us.
Well, you've already told us that it's a tomb. Should we turn it around so people can see the entrance to this tomb? What's it made out of?
It's made out of Lego.
And how many bits do you think you used?
I think I used 5960.
5,960 bits? Possibly. I mean, it looks a bit more than that. We could ask people to have a guess, although we don't actually have the answer. And
59, 40, 59.
Wow. And I don't plan on actually finding out the
1,
actual
2,
answer.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18, 19, 16, 19, 20, 40, 15, 18, 19, 16, 19, 16, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Can you tell us, talk us through some of the features of it?
And it's got some tunnels here. And it's got pretty cool ones.
Well, how many tunnels has it got?
It's got 3.
So will you point to them one at a time so people can see them? So look, if you see there, that's what we look like. Is there a way we can make that bigger?
1.
Well, here you go. This will make it easier for you.
2. 3.
Hi, V. Mummy's friend V is here to watch. So we've got 3 tunnels, 3 escape tunnels. This one coming out the side, this one coming out the back in white, this one coming out the other side. And so if we hold it up, can people see all the way through it? Whoa. Can you see through to the camera? Far out. And then shall we show the front a little bit closer? Because we got some really nice stuff going on here, some really nice details. Do you remember what it's called when there's bits on either side the same?
No.
Simba.
Simba.
Nearly. Simba is the name of the lion in the Lion King. Symmetry or symmetrical. Do you remember that word?
No.
We'll talk about it again later.
It's called symmetrical.
So yeah, we've got some lovely symmetrical details here at the entrance to this tomb. Look at that. We're kind of inspired by Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, Indiana Jones. But Marlon, we haven't talked about the coolest bit yet. Yes, this is pretty cool, where you walk up the steps into the tomb, you go down there, you have to step through that bit.
Cool bit.
But yeah, there's an extra cool bit. So once you're in the tomb, maybe it's flooded, Tomb Raider style, maybe it's not.
Oh, look at it.
This is the best bit. Should we tilt it up so they can see? I don't know if it's exposed correctly. Oh, look at that. There's steps from the top leading down into the tomb. What if we do it the other way around? What if we lift up the flat top so you can see down into there? Look at that. So we were kind of imagining Lara Croft. She, arrives at the tomb from the top. Maybe it's flooded just up to sort of here-ish. And she goes down the steps. And then what does she do? Dives in.
Or maybe it's flooded up to here.
All the way to the top. And then it's kind of sort of turned into like a big jacuzzi type vibe.
Like at Spain.
Yes, like on our Spanish holiday, there was a jacuzzi.
Like on Spain, there's a jacuzzi.
Yes. So why don't you have a seat, mister, and I'll just ask you a few more questions about this before we finish.
Yeah.
So you've talked us through some of the features. You've told us...
The tomb has broken off.
A bit has broken off?
Into a tunnel.
Oh, there's a bit in one of the tunnels. So what was the trickiest bit to make in this Lego tomb? Ooh.
It was this bit.
The bit on top with the steps, that was the trickiest bit to make?
Yeah.
And do you want to come and sit back next to me? I've got a few more questions about this and then we'll finish and I'll run your bath.
But I'm looking for that piece which I just had.
We can find that piece in a minute, don't worry about it.
Did some of the cats eat it?
Some of the cats may have eaten it, yes, so we'll have to look for some Lego and some cat poop. Okay, so you said this bit was your trickiest bit to assemble. What's your favourite bit, if I haven't asked that bit already?
My favourite bit is this bit.
Should we show that bit that you're talking about? So you're talking about this?
No, it's this bit.
Oh, this bit here, that's your favourite bit. And why is that your favourite bit?
It's because we can put Lego in there, and it can't climb up, it can just slip down.
I see. And so if you were going to take this entirely apart down to just a pile of bricks, we come back here so people can hear your answer. If you were going to take this apart entirely, so it was just a big pile of bricks, and then you were going to make it again, would you make it the same or would you make it slightly different?
I would make it slightly different by putting a piece which is here that moved to here, that moved to here.
And what would that allow?
That would allow to be the same thing.
I see. So do you think if you remade it from scratch, would it be better or would it be just the same?
It would be better.
Right. And so whenever you're bored with your Lego tomb, let's turn it around so people can see the front again. What do you think you'll make out of Lego next?
I think I'll make a Lego car.
A Lego car. Wow.
Or a Lego cement mixer.
A Lego cement mixer.
By putting all the bricks like that.
And so do you think now that you've got experience in making Lego tombs, that has helped you in your quest to make a Lego cement mixer?
Yeah.
In what way has making this Lego tomb helped you with making a Lego cement mixer? What have you learned from it?
I have learned that I put it 4 bricks here and another 4 bricks there.
I see. Should we finish it there? What would you like to show on our next show and tell?
I would like to show my car box.
That's a great idea. Well, I mean, I made the car box, so maybe I could show the car box and you could show something you made. What do you think? Okay, should we say thank you for watching, everyone?
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Okay, I'm going to copy you. Thank you for watching, everyone. Yeah, if you're watching this on replay, please feel free to ask us some questions and we will answer them in the comments. Marlon will answer them. Have you got a laptop?
No.
No. Is that because kids don't have laptops?
No.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, you can use mine. So if anyone has any questions on the replay, answer them in the comments. I will ask Marlon. You can tell me the answers and then I'll type them. Okay. Sound good?
But I just play with laptop.
Watch it, you cheeky monster. Okay. Get over here, you cheeky monster. Okay, we're going to leave it there before it gets deleted. We'll be back tomorrow with another live stream if we can manage.